Good morning, frugal family. Today we are going to be talking all about penny shopping. This is a very requested video from my last video. I'll let you guys choose what you want to do. Did you want to do penny shopping at Home Depot, or did you want to do frugal gardening hacks? And overwhelmingly, you all chose penny shopping at Home Depot. And I'm just noticing, maybe you can see this on my palm. This is called a self-tanner accident. This is why you wash your hands after a self-tanner. Overwhelmingly, you guys picked penny shopping, so that is what we are going to talk about today. But of course, before we get started, please subscribe. If you love frugal living and saving money, please subscribe. If you love spending money and you don't care about saving it, this may not be the channel for you. Also, let's choose what we want to do next week. Next week, do you want to hear all about frugal hacks and tricks about Targets that Target doesn't want you to know about? Or again, do we want to do frugal gardening hacks and secrets that you never thought about? Let me know in the comments below and we will do those. And again, if you haven't heard, I'm doing a TLC show. My family and I will be in the latest TLC show called So Freakin Cheap. And at the end of this video, I will show you a clip of me and the previews of the show. And have no fear, we will be going actual penny shopping. I'm just gonna kind of get all this out of the way before we go, and then we can just kind of go right into the store. So the first thing you need to know about Home Depot penny shopping is that unlike Dollar General penny shopping, they do not need to sell you the penny items at all. So we could get to the counter, it could be a penny, and they could just take it away from me. The way that these items get to the actual shelves and become a penny is they are actually merchandise that is then clearance and has been sitting on the shelves for 8 months to a year. And so it is actually voided out of the system, but instead of voiding it out of the system, it becomes a penny, and it is the employee's job to remove the items from the shelves. So if they miss it, then it is on the shelves for us to buy as a penny. They don't technically have to sell it to us, but if you penny shop at Dollar General, there's an actual line in their handbook that says they need to sell it to us. Another way that shopping at Home Depot, penny shopping at Home Depot, is a little bit different than penny shopping at Dollar General is the fact that there is no like penny list. And this is because clearance throughout Home Depot changes by area. So what could be on clearance at my area may not be on clearance at your area. But at the Dollar General, overall clearance is the same, and the managers release a secret penny list item. And there's no secret penny list item for Home Depot. So it's definitely a whole different ball game. They're definitely harder to find. And in a minute, we are just going to, like magic, we are going to end up in my car and we'll go over all the nitty gritty on how to exactly penny shop, exactly what we're looking for. So everyone say hello to my brilliant editor, Alexa. She is going to magically, when I snap my fingers, put us in the car right in the parking lot of Home Depot. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. And just like that, we are in the Home Depot parking lot. We are gonna be penny shopping with special guest. Where's my special guest? Can I see your head? Colden is gonna be our special guest today while we penny shop. One of the important things to remember about penny shopping is if you find a penny and they don't sell it to you, just be kind. Put it back. They're just doing their job. Nobody is trying to be nasty or angry to you on purpose. Isn't that right, Colden? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So where we are going to look and where you should look if you are going to go penny shopping is at the clearance aisle or anything with those bright yellow stickers on them. I'm going to put an example of a bright yellow sticker right here because we are going to talk about it for a second. So the first thing to note is you want to look for items that have been on clearance for a very, very long time. Most of the clearance stickers will have a date on them. As you can see in this one, that it has a, I think they call it, what do they call it? Oh, well, I don't know the name. It has a special date on it. This is the date that the item first started going on clearance. So you want to look for items that have a really, really old age on them. The next thing that you want to look for are things that are significantly marked down. So maybe it started out, I don't know, $50 and now it's 75 cents, something of that nature, something that is very, very marked down, 75% or more. I did see online that there is a trick to the number that is on the tag, like this. It is not always true. The trick is that if the number on the tag ends in the 3, then it is 75% off. And if it ends in a 6, then it is 50% off. I can tell you from experience that this is not always true. The best thing to go by is the date that is on the actual sticker. Not everything has a date though, so that's just a little asterisk. The next thing to think about is to look at items that are old. So if it's like old and dusty, or it's been there a long time, or look in the back of the clearance, that is another clue that it is on, that it's a penny item. The third and final thing to look for is download the Home Depot app and then scan the SKU using the app. If the item doesn't show up in the inventory or in the SKU, it says item not found, it is a clue that the item is no longer in the Home Depot system and it has been pennied out. Colin, did you ride here in a car seat? Yeah, okay. Well, let's let all of our friends know that you rode here in a car seat. Going back to the dates that I was talking about that is on the label, you want to check out items that are been sitting on there for 6, 9 months to a year. That is what we'll be looking for. And then finally, when you bring it up to the cash register, there are things online that says you can go onto the self-checkout and hit check price without checking out. Where I live, in particular, you cannot go to self-checkout and just check the prices. Once you are at self-checkout, you have to actually check out. What I also saw online is that some people at their Home Depot actually have a computer in the store where you can check the prices of items through the computer. Our store does not have a computer where the customers can actually check out the prices. So let's go into Home Depot. Cole, do you want to go in? Mm-hmm. And let's see if we can go find some penny items. This tag a little bit better. I'll show it up in the upper corner right here. It says that it was put on clearance in 2015. This could be a typo for sure, and it's for some nails. So we are gonna check this out and see if this pennies out. You can also see that it's super, super dusty. So it's probably been sitting here a really long time. I'm gonna show you now exactly what you're looking for. If this item is not a penny, I'm going to be blown away, all right? So here's a picture of the actual, oh, my finger is still dirty from that last one. Here is a picture of the label I'm about to show you right here. And now I'm gonna dip down so you can really see it. Okay, what we're looking at are not these, but these. So it says it's $1, but it was $39.97. It's marked down to $1, and it went on clearance on November 11, 2020. So that was quite a long time ago. There's these sanitizers, and they're super dusty, and they look like they have been in work for a long time. So if this is not a penny, then I will be blown away. Here's a really good example of exactly what I'm talking about. It's not necessarily ending in either of the numbers that I talked about earlier. And it was put on clearance on 4/21. So April 19th, 2021, this was put on clearance. These also might be a penny. And if they're not a penny, it's a really good deal. So I'll probably buy a couple just because it's only 25 cents. And we use hand sanitizer all the time at home. So here's the label again. So March 2nd, they were put on clearance, but still, that wasn't that long ago, but 25 cents is, wow, what a deal. As we go towards checkout, one of the things I did forget to tell you is it's highly recommended that you do self-checkout. So we're gonna just head to the self-checkout instead of the normal checkout. Can you show me how you drive?
Please scan your items. When you're finished, select the Pay Now button.
I'm literally in utter disbelief. I cannot believe neither of those items were a penny. I just kindly asked her to remove them. I told her I thought they were going to be less money. I did get the sanitizer because it was only 25 cents, and I got some wipes because they were only 75 cents. So I got a really good deal. We did not get any pennies. I am completely and utterly just in disbelief that those two items were not a penny. Let me know in the comments below if you all get penny items. Everything I talked about today is the way to do it. We just completely struck out. But you know what? The thrill of penny shopping is the thrill of the hunt. And I did not succeed in the hunt, but that does not mean that I will not try again. Bye everyone. I love you so much. I hope you have much better luck finding penny items than I did today. Let me know again in the comments below if you want to know all about Target tricks and tips that only the diehards know or only the employees know about that they don't want you to know about, or if you want to know about frugal gardening tricks and hacks. While you do that, I will work on my speaking skills. And up next, I'm going to show you a clip of our TV show. You know we have a TV show? No, you didn't know? That is coming out. It will air Monday, this Monday, June 28th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love you guys. Again, bye. Colvin, can you say bye?
Bye.
Part of being frugal is also being creative. Oh, those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Going to a funeral home, it's a great way to get free flowers.
Dumpster diving is a lifestyle. Scare the rest.
I do wish that we could be a little less frugal and more normal.
I just saw a rat. Woo! This is our house. It is over 100 years old, and we have a ton of projects to do on it. And I want to do it as cheap as possible. So I want this wall gone.
Well, it's a load-bearing wall. It's not a project you could do on your own.
I think I can do it myself. 19 bucks? What is the worst that could happen?
We're gonna have your wedding right here.
In a chiropractor's office.
It won't cost us anything.
Mom, stop. Mom, stop.
Why?
Okay. No. This is too much for me.
Where's she going?
It kills you to spend the money.
Yeah.
We gotta spend some money so that we can stay together.
Stay married or just stay together?
This is all for you.
That's ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Time for me to take charge and make a change in this relationship.
Tony, what are you afraid would happen?
I don't ever want to get to the place to where we lose everything.
I am tired of not having an opinion about my own wedding.
Whatever happens tomorrow, it's just a day.
I don't want Shane's parents to come and see that this is how my family is.
A discount is a discount.